Today, we're diving into the number one songs of 1974, a year that brought us some of the most fascinating number one hits in music history. It was a time of vinyl records, 8-tracks, and AM radio dominance. The country was in the midst of sweeping changes, from Watergate to an ongoing energy crisis. But through it all, music kept playing. Let's explore these chart toppers that defined an unforgettable year. Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce started in 1974 at number one, though Croce never lived to see its success. He wrote this deeply personal lullaby for his unborn son in 1972, but tragically died in a plane crash just months before it topped the charts.
If I could save time in a bottle.
The song took on an entirely new meaning after his death, transforming from a love letter into a haunting reminder of life's fragility. The Steve Miller Band kicked off their string of hits with The Joker. While everyone knows the wolf whistle effect in the song, few realize it happened by accident when a guitar tech dropped a screwdriver on the strings during a recording.
I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toad.
That happy accident became one of rock's most recognizable sounds. Al Wilson brought show and tell to life with his powerful vocals. Originally recorded by Johnny Mathis as a middle-of-the-road pop song, Wilson transformed it into a soul masterpiece. Before his solo career, Wilson had been performing in nightclubs since age 12 and even worked as a mail carrier to support his music dreams. Ringo Starr proved he could hold his own without the Beatles when You're 16 hit number one. What many don't know is that the kazoo solo everyone thought was a trumpet was actually Paul McCartney making the sound with his mouth.
It's like strawberry wine, you're 16.
Even after the Beatles' breakup, their musical collaboration continued. Love Unlimited Orchestra's Love's Theme changed the game as one of the first instrumental disco songs to top the charts. Barry White conducted this 40-piece orchestra, creating a lush romantic sound that would influence disco for years to come. The song was originally meant to be a B-side until a DJ in Cleveland started playing it exclusively. Where were you when you first heard these tracks? Were you cruising in your car or maybe at a dance? Share your stories in the comments below. Hit that like button and let's keep these memories alive together. The Way We Were showcased Barbra Streisand at her finest. The studio originally rejected the song, claiming it was too depressing for a romantic film.
Of the way we were.
Streisand fought to keep it, and her instincts paid off. It won both an Oscar and a Grammy. Terry Jacks turned Seasons in the Sun into a worldwide phenomenon. The song's origins are fascinating. It was a French song about a dying man saying goodbye to his friends.
It's goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die.
The Beach Boys attempted to record it first, but abandoned the project, opening the door for Jacks to create his version. John Denver wrote Sunshine on My Shoulders during a dreary Minnesota winter. Despite his record label's concerns about its slow pace, Denver insisted on releasing it.
Sunshine on my shoulders.
The song's gentle reminder about appreciating life's simple pleasures resonated deeply with audiences dealing with the energy crisis and political uncertainty. Blue Suede took Hooked on a Feeling to new heights with their iconic Ooga Chaka intro. While many think they created this chant, they actually borrowed it from a 1971 version by Jonathan King. The Swedish band rarely performed in America, despite dominating its charts. Elton John's song, Benny and the Jets, almost didn't make it as a single. The song's unique sound came from recording audience reactions at concerts, then manipulating them in the studio to create the perfect live atmosphere. Bertie Taupin's lyrics about a fictional band captured the glam rock era perfectly. Music brings people together, and that's exactly what we're doing here. If these songs are stirring up memories, don't keep them to yourself. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Tell us in the comments as well, which are your favorites? MFSB's TSOP, or The Sound of Philadelphia, became the first television theme song to hit #1. This instrumental masterpiece opened Soul Train for years and helped define that Philadelphia soul sound. The 3 Degrees vocals added the perfect touch to this groundbreaking track. Grand Funk Railroad surprised everyone by taking the locomotion to #1. Little Eva had a #1 hit with it in 1962, but Grand Funk's rock version proved the song's versatility.
Come on, baby, yeah. I know you can.
They recorded it as a joke during album sessions, but their producer insisted this is going to be a hit. Ray Stevens' The Streak capitalized on the streaking fad of 1974. The song's humor caught on during a time when running naked in public became an unexpected cultural phenomenon.
Oh, yes, they call him the street. He liked to show.
Stevens wrote it in just 30 minutes after seeing a news report about streaking on college campuses. Paul McCartney and Wings soared with Band on the Run. The album's recording in Lagos, Nigeria was plagued with problems, including Paul and Linda being robbed at knife point. These challenges somehow produced one of McCartney's finest post-Beatles moments. Are these songs bringing back special memories? Share this video with friends who will appreciate these musical memories. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell for more trips down memory lane. Billy Don't Be a Hero by Bo Donaldson and the Haywoods told a powerful anti-war story. While many assumed it was about Vietnam, it was actually set during the American Civil War. The song topped charts worldwide, though the band never reached these heights again. Gordon Lightfoot's Sundown revealed a darker side to relationships, written about his tumultuous relationship with Kathy Smith, who later became infamous in John Belushi's death.
Sundown, you better take care if I find you been.
The song's brooding lyrics contrasted with its catchy melody. George McRae's Rock Your Baby helped establish the disco sound. Written and produced by Casey and the Sunshine Band's Harry Wayne Casey and Richard Finch, it was recorded in just 2 takes. The distinctive drum track came from an early rollin' rhythm machine. John Denver returned to #1 with Any Song, written for his first wife during a ski ride.
You fill up my senses.
He composed the entire melody in 10 minutes while suspended in the air, capturing the exhilaration of both love and skiing in one perfect moment. Roberta Flack's Feel Like Making Love showcased her ability to transform a song into something deeply personal. Though it sounds effortless, Flack spent months perfecting the vocal arrangement. The song was written by Eugene McDaniels, who wrote her earlier hit, Feel Like Making Love. The stories behind these songs are just as fascinating as the music itself. If you're enjoying these revelations, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. What secrets about these songs surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. The Night Chicago Died by Paper Lace painted a fictional picture of Chicago's gangster era. Despite the band being from England and taking creative liberties with Chicago's history, Americans embraced the story.
When the town of Chicago died.
The Chicago Police Department actually sent the band a letter noting that no officers died on the song's stated date. Paul Anka's You're Having My Baby sparked controversy with its lyrics. Women's rights groups protested the song's message, leading Anka to defend his intentions.
You're having my baby. What a lovely.
The addition of Odia Coates' vocals was a last-minute decision that helped soften the song's perspective. Eric Clapton's cover of I Shot the Sheriff introduced many to Bob Marley's music. Clapton was struggling with addiction when he recorded it, and the song helped revitalize his career. Marley himself said Clapton's version helped bring reggae to a broader audience. Barry White's Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe became his signature song. White wrote it at 4 a.m. after waking from a dream. The sophisticated arrangement showcased his background as a producer and arranger before becoming a singer. Andy Kim's Rock Me Gently took him from behind-the-scenes songwriter to star. As co-writer of Sugar Sugar for the Archies, Kim proved he could create hits for others.
Rock me gently, rock me slowly.
But this song showed he could perform them as well. We're building a community of music lovers who understand that these songs are part of our shared history. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who appreciates great music and even greater stories. Olivia Newton-John captured hearts with I Honestly Love You. The song established her as a cross-genre artist, winning both pop and country awards. Peter Allen and Jeff Barry wrote it, with Allen drawing from his own complicated romantic history. Billy Preston's Nothing from Nothing showcased his keyboard wizardry. As the only artist ever credited on a Beatles record, Preston brought his gospel-trained piano style to pop music.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something.
The song's sophisticated chord changes belied its simple message. Then Came You united Dionne Warwick with the Spinners for an unexpected collaboration. The pairing wasn't obvious at first, but producer Tom Bell knew their voices would complement each other perfectly. The result was magic. Stevie Wonder's You Haven't Done Nothin' boldly criticized President Nixon. Released just days before Nixon's resignation, the song featured backing vocals from the Jackson 5. Wonder didn't hold back, proving protest songs could top the charts. Bachman-Turner Overdrive's You Ain't Seen Nothin' Yet originally included Randy Bachman's stuttering vocals as a joke. It was meant to be replaced, but his brother liked it so much, they kept it. The song was never intended for release until their record label insisted. These songs defined an era, but they still resonate today. Share your favorite moment from this video in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to keep these musical memories alive. Which song took you back to a special moment in your life? John Lennon topped the charts with Whatever Gets You Through the Night. Elton John sang backup and played piano after making Lennon promise to perform it live with him if it hit number 1.
Whatever gets you through the night, it's alright.
Lennon kept his promise, making his last live performance at Madison Square Garden. Billy Swan's I Can Help was recorded on an organ that belonged to Elvis Presley. Swan wrote it during his honeymoon and recorded it in just 2 takes.
You need a hand, I can assure you this, I can help.
The distinctive organ sound came from a $49 Kimball organ. Carl Douglas made history with Kung Fu Fighting, recorded in just 10 minutes as a B-side. The song rode the martial arts craze of the mid-70s, selling over 11 million copies.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Douglas spent years trying to prove he wasn't a one-hit wonder. Harry Chapin's Cats in the Cradle became an unexpected hit. The lyrics were actually written by his wife Sandy about her first husband's relationship with his father.
And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue.
The song's message about absent fathers struck a nerve with audiences. And Helen Reddy closed out 1974 with Angie Baby. The mysterious lyrics about a possibly disturbed young woman have sparked decades of interpretation.
Angie, baby.
Reddy herself never fully explained the song's meaning, preferring to let listeners draw their own conclusions. From profound statements to pure entertainment, these songs paint a vivid picture of 1974. Share this video with friends who lived through these amazing times. They'll thank you for the memories. Until next time, keep the music playing and the memories alive. Leave a comment telling us which year you'd like us to explore next.